This could be the most underrated PC case of 2024. This is Game Diaz's Neso P1, and this case comes with a fully modular orientation. Now I'm going to be rating this PC case out of 10 in 3 categories. First looks, then functionality, and then the overall performance. So first off, let's go over the looks. Now it might seem crazy, but you can actually have this PC case leaned over to its side horizontally. Now I'm going to go over that a little bit later. Now would I use this case horizontally on its back like I just showed? No, probably not. But I can already see in my head some crazy unique setups that use this new horizontally designed orientation. Now besides the actual looks of this PC case being pretty sick, it does really look like all the other PC cases on the market, or at least the newer ones like the 011 or the H9 Flow. Now I'm not saying that's bad because I do really like the bigger and thicker design of this case that's going on really. And another big thing that I like just from the outside and of the looks is the power button actually being down here on the bottom. I don't know why, just most of the new PC cases nowadays, they're always like on the top or something like that. And so I really like how this case has the button actually on the bottom of the chassis. Now like I said, it is a little bit of a bigger case. So if you do have like a real small desk or no room, you might want to steer away from this case, or you can just place it on the floor. Now in my case, I do have a lot of room on my actual desk, so I don't mind that at all. Now my final score for the looks of this PC is an 8.5 out of 10. I really like the open concept, and I also like just the overall design of the case. Now let's dig a little bit deeper and go into the functionality of the case. Now that being said, one of my first favorite things about this case is the actual panels themselves. So if you look really closely, there is actually a button up here at the top of the PC. Now all you gotta do is actually tap this button, then that allows the actual front panel to open up. This is just a really great feature because all of the, if not most, maybe I don't know of any case that had this feature that actually just allow you to push a button and it automatically just opens. Now this is a lifesaver because most of the time you do actually have to get screws, little thumb screws, and unscrew them, and then that's how you normally get them open. So then it's always a hassle to just open them and even put them back on. So I really like how this is just easy to get inside, just a pushing of a button and you're already in there. Now that's not all. This outside layer or outside panel can almost do the exact same thing. After you have that button opened, or after you had that panel opened, all you have to do is pull on this panel right here and it'll automatically open also. Now I don't know if you can see me right now, but this case is fully open right now. So yeah, I really like how these panels are set up. You don't have to have any screws or screwdrivers to open this thing up. If you just want to switch something out quick, you can just press a button and get everything open. Now obviously I don't have any parts in this build and there's nothing in it yet, so I cannot test out the PC temps. But after looking more into this case, it has some very good airflow. It supposedly uses a lot of optimum airflow route, and this is mostly because most of the inside is mesh panels. So this is just a lot of breathing room for this whole case. So yeah, obviously I can't really test that out, but hopefully in a video very soon we can test out everything like that. Anyways, besides that, this case has a lot of room for cable management. Now no, you cannot just press a button and this back part will just open. You actually do have to unscrew just one little thumb screw, and voila, it's open. But yeah, like I was saying, there is a lot of room for cable management. So yeah, just the depth of this case is just at 3 inches. So yeah, that is a lot of room just to store cables. And then also the depth of where the fans go, and like that cable depth is about 1 inch. So comparing to other cases, this is just a good deep area where you can fix all the cables and do everything like that. This might be a big deal for some of you guys, but for me, to be honest, I don't really care much about all cables and all that. Hence, I just shove everything in the back of the build. Not only is there a lot of room for the actual cables in this case, you can fit very big GPUs just because of how much space there actually is inside of the case. You can easily fit the biggest 3060 and 4060 newest cards into this build. Not only that, you can also mount your GPU horizontally or vertically if you want to. So yeah, that is gonna conclude this segment. Overall, this PC case has a lot to give, so I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10. There is not much that is lacking in my opinion. Obviously, I have not built an actual case yet, so some of my opinions could change. But yeah, just from looking at it and just opening it up, playing around with it for a little bit, I already know this case beats a lot of the top brands. Now this is my honest opinion because I do all have the H9 and I do have the H10 from NZXT, and obviously both had their pros and cons, but yeah. But finally, let's go over everything overall. But yeah, is this PC great and innovative, at least so far? Yes, I would say so. Does it look like the Height Y60? Yes, it does. Now, it's kind of obvious that they did copy the Height Y60. There is some things that separate it that I mentioned before, but I mean, the Height Y60 is really cool, so I'm not mad that they kind of match the style. So yeah, GameDS definitely did add a lot of their own little details and features that the Height Y60 doesn't have. But just looking from the outside, they do look very similar. But wrapping it all up, I have not even built in this case yet. Yet, keyword. So some of my initial thoughts and opinions could eventually change. But yeah, that being said, I do plan on actually building in this case. Hopefully in the next couple of videos, maybe in the next video, you will see me actually do a case swap from one of my extra PCs I do have into this one. I'm planning on building, or not building, but swapping into this case for someone and giving them actual setup. So I can't wait to do that video. I don't want to spoil it too much, but yeah. So the overall ranking or rating out of 10 for this case, I would have to give it an 8.8 out of 10. I can't really give it a 9 because, again, like I've said before, I have not built in the case. Anyways, this PC case is really cool and I cannot wait to see what's in store for it. But if you did make it to the end of this video, you know you have to comment. I'm gonna say comment, wait, I got one. Comment yet, because I haven't built in this PC yet. So hopefully in the next couple videos, maybe even the next video, I will have built in it like I said. So yeah, comment yet, and if you do comment that, then I will know that you stay to the very end, and I'll probably heart it or do something like that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you would like to, you can give me a like, subscribe, whatever you want to do, obviously. So yeah, I want to thank y'all so much again for staying to the very end of this video. If you like the new content I've been putting out the past couple days, the past like 3 videos I made in the past week and a half or so, comment down below more suggestions and more tips and feedback. I'd really love to hear from y'all. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one.